Is it on?
I hope so.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the No Ego Podcast, guys. We've been more consistent.
You can't say that, bro.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
This is our second week in a row.
We've been
Yeah,
more
we-
consistent
a lot of
since zero. That's the good news. That's the good news, guys. What's going on? Why is everyone like so happy?
Mikey's in a bad mood. I feel since I'm sitting next to him, I feel the energy radiating.
No, you're
So
just.
it's like I'm just like I want to talk. I want to be.
You guys are just so funny. You guys crack me up. You guys are just so hypocritical.
Mikey's on a
It has nothing to do with.
Mikey's on a fast right now.
This is
He
exactly
hasn't
what
eaten all day, so he just like that Snickers commercial, man. When he doesn't have his food.
Pass the deflector, and then it absorbs right into Nick, and then Nick absorbs it.
Deflector?
You deflect everything that you do,
Yeah.
and then Nick absorbs it. It takes the blame. that is your. I just realized that is exactly what you guys do. It's like a tennis ball. Like you hit the tennis ball, and then it just goes into him.
If you guys notice, like this is why I sit in the middle, because if these two sat next to each other, they'd be fucking on and
No, Nick has just been fucked up in the head in the past like 2 months. And
Dude, does this have to be a therapy session today?
it could be.
I'll be a therapist.
He's just so like you both are like all fucked up. I don't know. I was literally looking at Zillow for myself. For apartments, single apartments for myself.
On my credit card?
This is not mine. That's like fucking charge it.
Wait, around here?
Like Fort Lauderdale.
You're just gonna like fucking dip.
No, if you guys go to New York City, I kind of like the
You
idea.
hear that? He's gonna bail New York City now.
I honestly been thinking more and more about how I do want to potentially do like a month on my own, just like complete, not talk to anyone, be alone, live alone, shut off my phone, just grind.
That's just.
And that, like, what better time to do that than the end of this year, right before we kick off, go to Europe or wherever we go, which hopefully is Europe. That could be a move. It could definitely be a move.
Shutting off the phone, like that's just not realistic at all. But like moving out alone is realistic. But shutting off the phone, not speaking to anyone.
Yeah, but
that's
if you
just
go up on your own, you're not gonna have a car.
unrealistic.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Well, you have to go to a city.
I wouldn't go to like a suburban neighborhood. All the great historical figures who have reached enlightenment have spent times in periods of time in isolation. We're always together, and unfortunately, as of recently, there's been a lot of just gay, annoying arguments and unneeded, like, bad energy. Just completely unneeded. We've all been at fault, don't get me wrong. But
Mostly.
all of the great historical figures ever have spent long periods of time in isolation away from everyone and have leveled up their consciousness. I genuinely think that there's no better time to do that than the 1 month right before we take off for the biggest 2026 ever.
You said name 3 of those historical figures.
Jesus, Buddha.
Jesus. You just named the 2 most prolific, most known people of all time.
The guy that went.
There's
Just
one
named-
more
just
on
The
my
guy
list.
that shaved his
You
head.
just said
though.
most of the greatest people
The guy that
went
shaved
to
his
a
head.
period of long.
Oh, I forget. Diogenesis. He's got a great story. He's the reason why I did shave half my head, half my beard. The Stoic philosopher, he literally built a dugout for himself and lived in a dugout.
Is Buddha a real
And
person?
came out the best orator in all of either Greece or Rome. And there's other writings on it.
Yeah, I was just thinking that because, like, you know.
Yeah, I could use a break from this, but not because of use, because of like, I do genuinely want to live alone. Everyone here wants to live alone. Now, I don't know if I don't need to be doing that right now for the rest of my life.
I'll shack up with Jake if but he'd probably be down to go home in November.
After this,
Yeah, he'd probably be down to go home.
you're gonna go home?
No, I'm saying Jake would probably be down to go home. Like until the new year.
Probably. If you don't actually go anywhere else.
Yeah, I said I would be down to shack up with him.
I mean, we would have stayed here till like December.
And we could do that. I'm really not.
Or we have to sell
because I do really like it here.
We have to get like a new place.
No, we could.
Or unless we want to
You
get.
can't just like extend it if it's already taken.
No.
It could be taken like right now.
You can do it right. Like you have to do it.
Yeah,
as
yeah,
soon as
we
possible.
have to
second,
communicate
like,
with the guy.
tomorrow.
You can look on Airbnb. You can always do that.
I just want to live in a city. I want to live in a city.
It's only June.
I want to walk outside on a day like today instead of going. We gotta go drive 40 minutes to the beach. Let's just walk around the city. We get coffee. Do this. Go get some food. Like, I want to live in the middle of the city.
Yeah, no, I know.
In the middle of it. So like if we went to Fort Lauderdale, but like that's the thing, we're not gonna get an apartment for what are we paying right now? $6,000 a month?
It'd be more expensive.
Yeah, so we have to go on our own unless we like really put the money up.
Oh, well, dude, on your own is gonna be more expensive than with people.
You can get an apartment outside of Miami for. I was just looking for $1,500, $2K.
It depends where you go.
Depends where
you go.
Yeah, you absolutely could. Yeah. It's just where is it?
If not, it's still more than
is it in Brickell, Coconut Grove, Coral Gables? There's outside Miami. Is it Riverwalk? I saw in Fort Lauderdale.
Just depends where you go, bro.
Yeah, it just depends where you go.
More areas are gonna be expensive, or like nicer areas will be expensive.
Go back to Austin so we can go to the Red Rocks for a little bit.
That could be a move too.
Shout out Red Rocks Church. Shout out Doug, Ethan.
It all
What's
depends.
the other pastor's name?
Doug, Ethan, and
Forget the other pastor's name. He's great too.
Doug's brother's name's Ryan.
Yeah. Legends.
The lightning's sick out there.
You know, I was driving that straight road. The whole sky lit up. One giant bolt hit the ground. The whole freaking sky lit up.
Hey, Jake was talking about bolts last night. Why do we see so many bolts?
Of lightning?
There's bolts right there, like literally.
No, I know, but compared to like back home, we don't see crazy bolts like that.
The weather is way more humid. It's like every night.
It's humidity.
It's way more thunderstorm conditions out here. The bolts. I think they're in they probably strike the ocean too.
That's what you were saying.
There is like more of an aggressive storm because we're by the ocean.
I didn't think the water was that way though.
Mike, did you tell the podcast how you broke your glass?
That way.
You what?
You tell the podcast when you're still scared to come on the podcast?
He's on it right
Oh,
now.
yeah, he's on it.
Got the phone on. Something you don't do.
I actually just did.
I was doing that while you guys were talking to yours for 20 minutes.
I was gonna talk to your mom every day.
You gotta cut it out.
Another reason why I want to move out. Hypocrite. Fucking call your mom every day, you fucking weirdo. You know, left the garbage out today, but I left the grill on that like has propane on it, and it'll like blow up the entire neighborhood.
I shut the propane off, bro.
You just love being in debt.
Anyway, to Jake saying I left the grill on is outlandish.
You
statement
know you left
considering-
the grill was
considering
on.
I shut the propane off. If there's no gas, there's no spark, there's no nothing.
Well, the
Propane's
buttons are still on though. That's like a loaded, like there's no bullet in the gun, but you still don't like.
Someone have to go
you
out
still
there.
don't point the gun at
You
people.
would have had to go out there and fucking turn it, twist it on, open the valve.
Okay, so what happens if the neighbor, who didn't like us making that fucking whack ass video in the street, snuck over?
What happens if it was leaking?
Yeah, what happened was
It
bro.
could have been
You acted
not
as-
connection.
And then he blamed Jake for no reason.
Yeah.
That's like waving a gun without a bullet at you. Well, dude, there's no bullet in it.
If there's no bullet in it, it's gonna kill you?
Nick,
Is he gonna kill you or not?
Nick, say it. Say it.
This is a great quote because
Say it.
it really is so true.
Was
Say
it
it.
Wally?
But the gun that isn't loaded is the one that kills. And like, it wasn't loaded, dude. I swear. Well,
Oh, no,
why is the guy's face just blew off
Well,
there?
I'm saying like an actual fact that it's not loaded. Like there's
Well,
nothing in it.
that's the analogy, though. Like you see.
I'm not talking about analogy.
No,
Just bring up
again.
the gun.
Well, no.
Yeah,
I
No,
get the
I know,
analogy.
but like,
I get the analogy.
You
Like,
know,
think
that's
it's-
all we're
you
saying.
think it's not loaded,
I love
and that's
that.
what happens. But if it's like scientifically proven fact, it's not loaded. Like the grill, the propane fact, it's off.
No, but I'm saying you didn't shut off that one time. Maybe another time you're gonna leave it on and not shut off the propane, and then it's gonna leak out.
What happens if it was leaking?
This
It's
is
the same
Jake, I hate to make it. I'll never leave it
The
on.
gun's not loaded that time, but next time it could be loaded because you don't shut
Yeah,
off
I
the
didn't break it
propane.
to you. I'll never leave it on again because now I actually know how it works. I
Bro,
thought I did shut
Take
it off.
accountability.
I purposely did something to shut it off,
Take
and I
accountability.
thought that's all I had to do. But it, you know, since I asked you, yo, Jake, how do I work this? Blah, 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 blah. That's what I got, so I didn't know what to do. You know what I mean?
27, you don't know how to fucking shut off a grill. It says
It's a fucking different grill. Now I know.
Age is
No, I
different
know.
than skill, but here's the thing, though. This is the thing. That could have been a
That's good.
catastrophic event. I don't know. I don't really know how propane works, but
No, it
Real-
could've
real-
been. It shut the propane off.
either way, it could have been a catastrophic event, right? That's the worst case. But like in all reality, it didn't happen. So what I've noticed over time, it's like when we escape death, for example,
No.
you know what I mean? It's just done.
I don't bring it up anymore. It's Mikey brought it up like 90
Right,
times.
it's
many
perfect.
times, yeah.
Because
It's actually the
I'll
first
leave
time.
a crock right here, and it's like, you're a fucking pig, bitch.
Yeah,
and
I
like he almost kills the entire family lineage.
Don't
and,
get-
like there's no more Kellys and no more Carlinis. Like we're the last dudes in the family. We're done. So it's like
realistically, Jake's dead. That's it.
you almost kill the whole lineage, and it's like it's all right.
Well,
It's
don't-
like,
don't
it
get
didn't
me
happen.
wrong.
So like
Like I said before, complete bonehead move. Like, how do you just be like?
it took me
"Oh,
to
yeah,
bring it
that's
up
good."
for you to say,
Like, you know, not for a grill, but like you
Dude,
get that.
I
You know,
thought it was off.
you get
You know
that.
what I
You
mean?
know, you're
Shut the
fucked up.
propane
That's what I'm
off.
saying.
I thought
Me,
it's not like
it
I-
didn't happen. Nothing
No,
happened.
another
What are you
example
talking-
is we were all talking about the dish situation, and then Nick looks at me with that stupid fucking like grin, and he's like, "You take the garbage out," and it just went right to me, like randomly. I'm like,
This is
I was
all
the only
code.
person that did
We'll
what Nick
look back.
said
We'll look
by
back
putting
at
the
this
fucking
video and be
dishes.
like, this is all
Wait,
just code.
bro, you're
It's all
coping by
code.
interrupting.
It's all code.
I was
It's
the only
just
one.
like-
I was the only one.
It's like,
that
I'm
put the
gonna-
dishes in the dishwasher like you asked everyone to do that morning, and then it's that stupid grin.
What I'm saying is this conversation
You
is
take out
not.
the garbage. Had almost killed the whole family lineage. Pat, you're fine. He knows he fucked up, but he's good. Like that's what pisses me off.
Yeah, we
It's the
know
first
you're
time I've
pissed
ever,
off.
I've ever
This
like,
is not good
I
for
never
our
fucked
energy.
I'm
up,
only
but,
bringing
like,
it up so many times because you bring up like
It's
the
not
crop.
good
So
for
what do you
our
got?
energy. This
The crock in my
conversation. This
room.
conversation is not
I
good
never
for
brought
our
up your
energy.
Crocs once.
Just mark it down that I'm the one
You
who's
know what I'm
conversating.
saying though, like
The only one who's looking and saying, well, yeah, maybe we shouldn't do this. Yeah. But you guys are just giving into pendulums. That's all this is. Pendulum.
it's also comedy. It's also comedy.
Pendulum. It's like, ooh, I'm minorly offended.
Well,
Pendulum.
no, it's just crazy. The knobs when they say low, high, off. It's like, low. Same shit.
Yeah, bonehead move. I mean, he learned his lesson this time. He's getting flamed on the pot. He knows it. You know, you do it again. I mean, then like, bro. I mean, are you just trying to do? Are you trying to kill us? You know what I mean? At that point. Also, the grill is just dumb though. Cooking a steak on the
No, the
stove,
grill is better.
infinitely better. Infinitely.
The grill's better, I think.
How was your guys' breakfast? Fast break.
Pretty good. I'm excited for this week to do.
Tell
all
us
that.
about it.
I feel bad telling you because
Did I?
you're feeding.
Did Mikey say he told them he fasted yet?
No.
You broke
It says in the
fast?
Bible to not say that you're fasting.
Oh.
Huh?
But that's a way of bringing
It says
it
in the
up.
Bible if it's something like if don't when you're fasting or when you're praying, don't make it known to everybody.
Yeah.
Act like you're
Oh,
completely.
Is that why you've talked about it all day today? Oh my God, this
The
fasting.
well,
Oh,
no,
look at this.
no.
Let me smell your food. Let me go. I gotta do it. He brought the food watching you. He
Bing
brought
bong,
the
bing bong, bing bong. Don't know what I'm saying.
He packed up the food so then you can say, oh, how's your fasting?
He
Bing
went to
bong.
Publix today.
Bing
Didn't
bong.
buy anything. He just looked at the food.
Bing bong.
That's how. That's
You
what
guys
this
already
is.
know I'm fasting. It doesn't work like that. The podcast don't know. Now they know.
Probably told their cashier at Publix, "Yeah, I'm not eating this today. I'm fasting." I'm just getting it for tomorrow.
I saw our girl there tonight. Barbara.
Yeah, that's who checked us out.
Dude, I was talking to her.
She's grinding.
Barbara, the cashier.
Yeah, she's
I
grinding.
think we've had her before, no?
Well,
That's the girl that we
as
had
a group.
When Nick, she was in the 15 items.
Yeah.
Is she the one that said, "Watch out for the girls"?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the girl. Yeah.
That was literally the woman. She's cool.
Yeah, I told her to put my stuff in with this. What was it?
Mouthwash and soap.
Mouthwash and soap and like the whatever I got, and she's like, "No, I can't.
Like his food.
Chemicals and food can't mix."
Who's
Oh, the
it?
bag.
She's like, "I'm a mother." I'm like, "My mom
The
would
bag.
love that. Thanks." Yeah. She's like, "Thanks."
She's a good lady.
Yes, she is.
You gotta
What was it? Red
specify.
Rocks Church that said to name the mother. Oh no, it was the church here that said call the mother first name. The cashiers.
Yeah.
I started doing that because that they're always just like they're always like, I'm like, hey Barbara. She's like,
and she's
hi.
like, she's like, that's not fair. You don't have a name tag. And Mikey was like, oh, it's Mikey.
I said Michael.
Yeah.
Complete
He said
lie.
it just like that. Dude.
Complete fucking.
He said it just
And-
like
and
that.
What did Jake do? It was it was an 80-year-old woman.
I was waiting to lie.
He's on the pod.
Yeah,
He
my
won't-
cousin named Barbara.
He won't be on camera when he's on the pod.
Supposed to be like, yeah.
Think about that.
I have nothing else to do, bro. I'm not so,
Ah.
Every podcast has a guy in the corner. There is a camera usually, but there doesn't need to be.
There is like a
Like
studio.
Howard Stern has like people on the side that just
Alright.
like fucking yeah.
Everyone do their non-negotiables this week.
it's daily, not weekly.
Daily, weekly, the same thing.
How far are you? Are you close or what?
Yeah, no trade.
Really?
One trade away.
Well, yeah. I mean,
One
I
trade
just,
could be like $2 though.
yeah, that's what I mean. Though.
Yeah,
That's,
well, you're one trade away.
I don't know.
your official one is can't be that. No, your official one can't be that.
Yeah, good payout.
Do you take a trade a day, or do you, if only if it's there?
For June, so most days.
Well, with the war, isn't it now fucked up?
That's bad.
Yeah, it's good now.
Dude,
Like-
July we're about to go to the absolute moon.
Yeah,
He's
so I was
like-
looking freaking out today. He's like, we're all gonna be rich.
Who said that?
Some guy on TikTok. He's like, every war is amazing.
The,
He's some fucking
You just buy
degenerate.
you just buy the dip,
Yeah, he's some guy trying
yeah.
to.
War
make
is
money.
amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
Thursday.
He's not dealing with it.
Yeah.
Thursday's Juneteenth. The
All right.
banks are closed. It's not open.
The fake holiday that
Yeah, it's
turned out
close.
to be a scam organization.
Yeah, it's a bank holiday.
Juneteenth is for what?
Black Lives Matter.
No,
Black
no.
Lives Matter?
That was before that. No, I'm pretty sure Juneteenth was way before BLM even existed.
Wait, what is Juneteenth?
BLM really just scammed. Like that's like a confirmed fact. It
Yeah,
turned
they
out to be a
partied.
complete
They
fraudulent
bought a.
scam. Just
They bought a mansion.
get rich quick scheme. Like multiple people.
It was a pump and dump basically before the.
Yeah, they
before
just like
crypto.
that's like crazy. No one even cares either. Like it's not even like those poor people, man.
Well, no, BLM the movement is
Well, yeah, no,
what it means. It's their institution behind it. Like it was corrupt. Like the business behind it.
How
was corrupt.
legitimate is the movement if the organization that started
Well,
the
it's the
movement
same
is
thing as
fraudulent?
America. It's the same thing as America. How legitimate is America if the top is all scamming?
Yeah, but
That's
I
I guess that's what's going on right now. We're seeing that happen.
Yes, but it's still legitimate because
A lot
it's
of
still
people
human
upset.
beings that make up the
Well,
organization.
of course. I'm not going to say there's
People
definitely
upset.
like 3 good people in there, but let's be honest, right? The organization scammed.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean
That
you're-
didn't, but that didn't stop me from posting that
It does-
black picture.
Never did. Never posted
Yeah,
it.
he did.
Never
No
posted
He
shit.
it.
posted it,
Did you?
deleted it.
Nick
Never
was-
posted
Did you
it.
actually?
I
Never
posted on
posted
Ask
that
Man
shit.
6, I posted a yellow picture. Asian Lives Matter.
I just remember reading like this is not helping out anybody, but
Complete
I
propaganda.
just because
I
the
forgot
top
I
is
posted
bad
that.
in anything doesn't mean the body is bad though. That's not how it works.
You definitely posted a black picture.
I did not.
It's
You
obvious
definitely
that
posted
black
it.
Yeah,
people's
Mikey
lives
definitely did.
matter.
Honest
Human beings.
stories.
Everyone needs to live.
No,
I don't care about
no,
that.
I'm not
That's
saying- I'm
that's
saying-
been ingrained since
I'm
day
saying
one.
the body of anything, not
Yeah,
just BLM.
BLM turned out to be a
But
fraudulent
everything at
organization.
the top is usually fraudulent. Like what is it? MLB at the top? Fraudulent.
Name why?
Making them wear pride hats? Forcing them to do stuff?
Propaganda.
Forcing them to not be able to say what they want about anything?
Okay.
NFL banning
Well,
Trump hats?
That's propaganda. There's a difference between propaganda and stealing millions and millions of
Well,
dollars.
fraudulent also
in-
means
for
that
charity.
fraudulent also means controlling. I'm not meaning like nuance. Fraudulent doesn't mean just fraudulent business
Okay.
money wise.
Financial fraud. They keep it. I don't even know if
Fraud can be used in other realms. I'm almost positive than just for financial.
Okay, well, I'm just talking about financial fraud. BLM turned out to be a scam.
Okay, yeah. I was trying to move into a different topic of big corporations. not just BLM.
Yeah, let's give Turzy a shout out, man. He's always watching the podcast.
Legend Jersey.
He's always commenting. He's always watching it.
He's all on the grass-fed, ground beef, grass-fed eggs. He gets it.
He eats animal based.
I don't know if he's fully animal-based. I know he's all into the seed oils, grass-fed.
Well, animal based. You
is
can still eat rice and
Is
shit.
is that the kid you were showing us the video of him at the gay pride parade?
Oh my.
No. Not Jersey.
What a curveball from the out of camera guy.
Yeah.
Is the guy that
I
just
don't care, guy. Turzy, he's too afraid to put his face on camera and say that.
That was good.
Yeah, he gets it though. Jersey gets it.
That was funny as fuck.
Turzy in North Carolina still?
Don't dox him.
His address is exactly still la 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 la.
Yeah, that one.
If I knew your address, I would completely leak it right now.
I know it.
My home address?
Yeah.
My mom lives?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So it'd be so much.
I know yours.
That'd be how Jake gets on the pod. He'd get up and fucking kill it.
How was what are the plans for the week? What are your goals for the week?
Scroll. Fuck 10K cash collected. Scroll.
I think like even when I scroll though, it's like
Finish the book of ads.
beneficial shit.
It's what?
100%. Scrolling's not always bad.
Beneficial shit.
Nickel and see me scrolling like.
We gotta send you guys
Yeah,
all a
scroll.
video that's like probably 10 minutes long, but it's an amazing TikTok on how to build a personal brand.
I can't sit there.
If you can't sit through a 10-minute video about how to build a personal brand, you don't deserve one.
I know. I just hold down the side and 2x it, 2x speed.
You can do that?
Yeah.
Why? That's news to me.
I feel like you're very like not technologically advanced at all. Like you had an iPhone 4 until like last month.
4?
It was pretty damn low.
14.
It was like a 14 plus.
Pro.
14 Pro, whatever.
I don't know. Like you don't move your MacBook out of your room. Like
I don't do that because I'm not like putting it at risk of damaging it.
Is that scarcity?
No point.
Is that scarcity?
That's just no point.
No, I'm saying is that because of finances that you don't like because you can't afford to buy a new one or you don't want
No,
it?
it's definitely not because I can't afford it. It's just because I have to go through getting a new one.
Like going to the store and just buying it or like what do you mean?
Yeah, just the hassle of getting a new one. Yeah, set it up and do all that shit.
What do you mean the hassle?
Do you?
I'm just challenging you, man.
Do I ask you how to use your? Do I tell you how to use your MacBook?
I'm just challenging you.
How is that challenging? I use my MacBook how I want.
I think
You use your MacBook.
I
how
think
you
it's just scarcity that you don't bring it out and like do it on the couch. Or, like go outside with it. I think it's scarcity.
want. It's fine with me, bro.
Just challenging you, bro.
Mikey's just mad.
Your Mikey's praying you.
I'm just challenging your point of view, bro. I don't know why you have to think.
I don't understand why you have to challenge a point of view that's just like if it's
I'm just trying to make you better. I'm just trying to
in
make you
my
better.
me bring my laptop out to the couch. I do it like sometimes.
I'm just trying to make you better, bro. I don't know. I'm just challenging you. Why am I not? You can challenge me.
Anything I can do on my laptop, I basically do on my phone. So there's really no point to bring it out here.
Wait, so why do you have a laptop?
It's way easier to do more work. You're brand new to the MacBook. You just got one. You just got a MacBook. He's acting like his hot shit.
Bet his dad bought him.
And his dad bought him, yeah. And mom. His dad and mom had to split it.
I mean,
They
your
gave
mom.
me for a week because they bought him it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Your mom bought you an Xbox at 26.
For Christmas. Santa got it.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, what's wrong with that, man?
Fucking idiot.
She was gonna give you something. I might as well
Jake,
forget
sorry to
about
tell you,
it.
Santa does not exist. Okay, fucking kid probably still believes it. Yeah, I had a MacBook in college, man. Okay.
How upset were you when you found out that the tooth fairy didn't exist? You definitely like, we're that kid. Still pissing the
This
bed.
is exactly how it
Still
happened.
pissing the bed at 12. Mommy.
This is exactly how it happened. Pull the tooth, go under my thing. I'm like, what the fuck? I go downstairs. I'm like, Yeah, it's only a fucking $1. What a cheap tooth fairy. My dad went, that was fucking me, fuck you! I ain't cheap. And I was like, what?
Yeah, he did that.
He was 6.
Nick blew it for me with Santa. I forget the exact situation, but I remember he blew it for me. I was like, fuck.
Remember Landon York told me that Santa wasn't real. Remember
Really,
that
that's a fucking legend right there.
What kind of pull?
Landon, shout out Landon.
That name sounds familiar.
kid? He told me in like 5th grade, he told me to my face, he's like, Santa's not real, man. I'm like, what?
Like, what the fuck you mean?
Yeah.
Fucking serious?
Dude, that's
What like
that's
a
a
diabolical
heartbreaking
thing to do?
Yeah, what a scumbag.
That's a heartbreaking thing to find out as a kid.
Yeah.
Santa's not real.
Yeah, you're like, I remember hearing like fuck for the first time in elementary school. Joey Brown, legend. Because he had older siblings. He's like, dude, there's words you can't say. I'm like, what? Fuck! So what is that?
I know.
Taught me all the curse words.
This is crazy to admit, but Greco used to text me curse words like when we were in like 3rd grade. I was like, yo, Greco, like my parents searched my phone, like you gotta stop sending these. Because I was like nervous because he was saying like, yo, what the fuck? In like 3rd grade, I'm like, you gotta stop, bro. You gotta stop. My parents checked my phone.
I was gonna say,
But really, I was just nervous. No, I sure wasn't gonna see him. I was just nervous that he was saying that shit. Shout out Greco if he sees that. That we were mad young. I was like, yo, stop saying that shit, man.
Curse
was that
words.
2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Think about how innocent you are as a kid, bro.
No, but
you have
Santa-
no idea
Santa-
what the world is. You're worried about curse words. You know, I mean, like,
That's what they try to preserve their innocence, but at the end of the day, like they're gonna ruin their innocence sooner or later. Might as
well, no, you have
You gotta tell them straight to their face.
I
when they
hear
come out
the
of the womb.
demon in your
They
voice.
come at like 2 years old. Yeah, man. Santa's not real.
No,
Tooth
you,
fairy's not
you
real.
gotta grow up at
That's
a
gonna
certain
be Nick.
point.
That's gonna
but
be Nick, 100%.
you still gotta protect your innocence.
He's gonna make him the fucking. He can't scroll. He can't scroll faster than Twitter right in front of him.
Yeah.
First day
With the
after
fucking yo-yo, like hypnotizer.
Dude,
Breathe.
I'm gonna be the uncle buying like
masculine
Nick's
Twitter.
booze and shit.
That's the word. That's the
So like they
word.
have a little bit of fucking
You?
fun. Yeah, so they have a little bit of fun. They're like, hey, Uncle Mike. I'm like, what'd your father do? They're like, Nick made us do 800 push-ups in a row. How old are you again? 7.
Be jacked.
He made me hit up the tee for 5 hours. I play hockey. I don't even play baseball. You're gonna walk into Nick's house, Nick's screaming at his kids, you're going pro! You're fucking going pro! I couldn't, you're going.
It sounds like a fucking ballerina. He wants to be a ballerina. I'll fucking plant that seed in both of your kids.
Stop.
Both your kids. Put the little pink tutu on.
Stop, bro.
Jimmy.
That's not even funny. If I find out you're fucking coursing my kid,
I mean, he just talked about deleting their innocence.
yeah, that's bad. But he said, I heard the demon say out of his like mouth, like, you want to be that guy that like spoils Santa and the Tooth Fairy for like 3-year-old kids?
Dude, my
He's the walking death. Would you guys read Reality Transurfing? Pat is the definition of a pendulum. His humor is the definition of a pendulum.
dude, wait till
Its primary goal is to take energy from you via pissing you off. You are the definition of a pendulum, bro. That's a bad thing.
Just wait till my fucking kids are just like fucking. They're roasting you the shit out of you. They don't respect you for shit. Uncle Mike, look at this. One of them comes up from behind him, kicks him in the knee. Other one pushes him over.
Yeah,
Just
like,
like,
yeah.
beat the shit out of him.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then he goes, yo, Daddy,
Then the third
why
guy's
is
fucking
Uncle
on-
Jacob
on
was
the
hanging
top
out with
one.
that dude?
Yeah.
TJR.
Yeah, Jake finally made train. Him and TJR ride off into sunset.
Yeah.
He upgrades to the top mentorship he offers, and it's just fucking.
It's just like his best friend mentorship.
No, all you gotta do is just suck
He just
TJR
paid
off.
to be friends.
Just gotta suck him off. Jacob, would you suck TJR off to get to the top trader in the world?
TJR is fucking.
Oh, we saw like an SF90 today, bro.
Where?
48.
Driving.
But,
No, it wasn't a Pista, bro. It was an SF90.
really? In Cape Coral? I mean, it makes sense.
And then
Yeah, it was all black with yellow.
The back of it looks exactly like.
There's no way it was a Pista, bro. That's where I think it's way rarer than SF90.
No.
It looked like the SF90 in the back.
What's a pista?
That's what TGR had.
Piece of shit.
It looked like TGR.
How much is a pista?
It was sick. It was just clean ass Ferrari.
Pista sounds expensive.
Yeah, I like the body. I like the body on it. The body looks sick.
Which one?
The Pista. And the SF90 the Pista.
Are they like the same thing now?
I like the what is the one that you were saying?
Let me look up a Pista.
812 super fast.
812 super fast, and there might be one more.
You gotta get the La Ferrari.
La Ferrari 60. They don't make a bad car.
I think the La Ferrari though was only like 2015. It's only made 1 year.
Really? I saw Travis Scott has one.
Isn't La just
It's like one of the rare ones. But
Isn't La mean the?
La Ferrari. It's the Ferrari La Ferrari. That's what it's called.
Isn't La in Spanish mean the?
Yeah.
The Ferrari.
Well, it's an Italian car, so it's not Spanish.
I thought La was.
Probably the Ferrari. The Ferrari.
No, it's
Spanish
a
is
La
La.
Ferrari. Pretty sure.
Oh, there.
Ferrari, La
In Italian
Ferrari.
is there.
Huh?
The Italian La is there.
Pretty sure in Spanish it's there too.
No, it's the.
Yeah, it's like
Wait. You guys asked me though.
What?
What are your goals for this week?
My goals? I'm just posting 2 reels, 3 YouTube videos,
2 reels a day.
2 reels a day, 3 YouTube videos, and then post 10 to 20 stories. But also just keep like looking at my content, seeing what's doing good, and like get better at telling my story, and just get better on camera presence, brainstorming more stuff.
Nice. Nick?
Goals for this week? We're launching a new product for the store. So I gotta confirm the product is good tomorrow morning. Edit ads, and it'll be good.
How much longer are you in that mentorship? It's 3 months.
It's 3 months, so it's been a month, 15 days, 14 days.
You joined May 1st.
May 1st, yeah. I have full intention to get a winner. It's crazy. Some of these kids, first product, bang, winner.
In there?
Other kids have been there for 6-7 months. They end up getting the winner.
You have to would you extend it though?
They said if you he was talking about like basically if you don't get a winner in the first 3 months, they will extend the time. But I want it. I have full intention.
Oh, really? That's pretty fire.
Yeah, I mean, really, you spend.
How many products you do so far?
This will be my 5th, which typically isn't
Fifth?
bad. I'm not like it's not like I'm at this.
What is a winner though? What does a winner mean?
Oh, I mean a winning product, like a product that you are hitting. Like their goal is like 1K days. 1K days, like you're.
In profit.
That's when you're like scaling. At 1K rev basically right now. But yeah, you can easily end up doing 1K days. Just depends how long you're running it for. And shit like that.
Well, revenue you're already doing 1K rev before, but you were profitable, so it's like.
Yeah, well, of course,
1K rev.
but that's what I'm saying. Though, we wouldn't have gotten to this point. Like, I wouldn't have gotten to that point. Like, how can I explain this? Hold on. So yeah, that first product that I ran, right, on the first store, that was as close to a winning product as I've ever got, right? And the point was, yeah, we did a 1K week. I didn't make any changes though. I just ran different ads and then tweaked the website. Really, I kept everything relatively the same. So like we would have done that if I was in this mentorship, and that would have hopefully optimized results. But eventually, you kill it. But yeah, if you're doing you wouldn't make 1K revenue without it being a winner. You would have cut it off before, or I'm sorry, being in profit. You would have cut it off before it.
Yeah, if you would have cut off that.
Yeah, I cut products off way sooner now than I did with that
profitable?
with that store. Yeah, exactly. I was trying to make that work because I was like, oh, I have no idea what I'm doing. Might as well.
So you already have to just use the same store and just change the product.
Yeah, that's why it's a general name. I'm not gonna say it, but the general name, and then you keep testing products.
So like, what makes you do like hours of work though? Like, what could you possibly be doing besides like make it? Like, if it's the same thing, you switch the product, you just make the ad and you run it now.
Well, you have to do the whole landing page. You have to get the reviews.
The whole
You have
website.
to
has
do
to
the editing of
Yeah, but
the.
isn't that like all there? You just kind of have to like make the tweaks now. It's already made.
Well, it's all the different copy. It's all the different ads.
Copy. You just
Changing the website. I mean, my website now is like infinitely better than my first product. You should have seen the first. I wish I still had it. I might have screenshots, but the first product I ever ran, that landing page, compared to this one that I just did, shit, complete shit. So much I didn't know. But I watch a lot of videos. I watch a lot of other shit, and then really the main thing is product research. I've tested so many ads. I've wasted so much money on ads because like I don't know what a winning ad is. So I spend a lot of time trying to pick out the best possible, highest converting ads.
You still copy pasting?
Yeah, it's the only strap they want you doing in the beginning. And once you find like a winner, that's when you can start making your own ads.
How long would you stick with the winner though? Like, how long?
Well, you don't know. It could die out. Like for example, I'm testing a product tomorrow or this week. I gotta confirm it tomorrow. If we test this product tomorrow,
You find your own products?
yeah, they have resources though. We have a whole system that we follow. But I test this product, right? And this is a seasonal product, so we could easily get to the end of the summer, and it could die out because the fall they're not going to use this product in the fall, in the winter. So if that's the case, I literally just asked them that today. It doesn't matter. You have a generalized branded store. So the only thing that changes is you have to just go right back into product research mode. Sometimes you run products for months and months and months. Sometimes you run them up and they die. There's no. Yeah, we'll just cut that out. But yes.
I can't say it.
They don't do that.
Yeah, no. I don't want anyone knowing the store.
What are they gonna do?
Yeah, come and copy like this out. It's okay. I don't even know. But yeah.
Ruin my brother's bag one more time.
Who's gonna copy Thursday?
It's not that. I don't want.
You're assuming this podcast is gonna get no fucking views? Fuck's your problem?
No, I'm saying the viewers. I don't think are gonna be like, oh, we finally got it, boys.
Yeah,
we got big secret
that's
sauce.
fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm saying I don't say that. I don't say that.
Did they get rich as fuck tomorrow?
This is it's not popular for Nick for some reason. They just fucking think Thursday.
Thursday runs in a bag overnight. 30K day overnight. First time you go to econ.
So, yo, dude, I took your strat. Just text it.
It works.
Yeah.
You don't know how to spell it.
But also, what takes a while too, though, is you have to let the ads run.
Yeah, that's what I mean, though. Like,
That's what
you
took.
let the ads run. What do you do when the ads run? Just
More product research. I watch a lot of shit. That's when the ads are running. I'm filming a lot of videos. I try to crank out videos when the ads are running for my personal brand. There's not really much you can do besides product research and just identifying creatives. I'm gonna start watching a lot more calls. Like once I launch this product this week, I'm gonna watch a ton of calls. I've replaced gym music with calls in the car. Calls like the mentorship calls.
yeah.
Like,
I'm almost all the way through all the job bars.
yeah, I'm gonna start doing that a lot more. I realize it. The only thing, I'm telling you, the only thing separating me from 10K revenue a month is literally knowledge. I just don't, at this current second, I don't have that skill level to identify, oh yeah, this is a product that we should run, and let's run it. And then how to work the ads to scale them up, right? That's like, it really is the only thing. It's not even the product I say. It's literally just the ads, the copy on the website, and how good your product pictures look. That takes me forever. Holy fuck. ChatGPT, man. I love you though.
What they said?
You say it.
Product pictures?
They just came out with a new ChatGPT's image generator. What is it called? It starts with an S.
Sora?
Yeah, you use that.
That's for video ads. The video
That's
ad.
for pictures too, bro.
No.
Well, it is. I just saw a video on it today.
But either way, you can just toggle the create image thing on ChatGPT. That's what I do.
Alright, box for the podcast.
I'm ready to go to bed.
Yeah, done it.
I'm good. Guys,
Peace
peace
out.
out.
Love y'all.
Peace out.
Praise God. Jesus
Love you
Christ.
guys. Next week. We'll see you next week. Maybe.